Greetings. As part of ACME 2025 knowledge sharing sessions, today we have with us Mr. D. Ravi, Managing Director of Classic Molds and Dies and CMD PPL, also a past chairman of ACME 2010. We welcome Mr. Ravi.
Good morning.
So, can you just briefly tell about the role what you played as a chairman 2010 ACME?
Yeah, just before straight away getting into the role of ACME, just to give a small background, I became a member of IMA in the year 1993. That's where I started my business. That's about 32 years back. And 1994 is where we had the first ACME exhibition.
In the island grounds?
In the Congress ground.
Oh, Congress ground, yes, sorry.
It happened in Tenambat, Congress ground. In fact, that way I would say I'm happy to be proud to be part of, who witnessed all the ACME exhibitions from the inception. So in the Congress ground, when they did it, unfortunately we had a knee-deep water, huge rain, unexpected rain in the month of June, and most of the stalls were flooded and things like that. So that is the humble first beginning of ACME in the history of this, that from where it started in 94 to now, 2024, the 30 years it has a remarkable journey.
Exactly.
That's what I would say. In fact, I'd like to add one more thing also. In the first exhibition of ACME, we bought our first CNC machine.
Oh, excellent.
So, Superpack CNC machine from a Nebashi Corporation.
So you have a very big connect, then chairman, you have a very big connect.
That's what I think. That's why ACME is closer to me.
Very closer to you, yes, exactly. Yeah. So what was your, when you took up as a chairman in the same exhibition, what was your role and how did you felt it?
Yeah, but before getting into the role of a chairman, I've had a privilege and opportunity, thanks to Mr. Kumbat. He selected me to be the convener for him in 2008. So being a convener, working under a Dayan person like Kumbat, whom we all know, person of meticulous and whatever he does in style. So I had that 2 years of orientation or apprentice learning under him as a convener, and having worked with him closely in the 2 years on the way how meticulous he plans and things, gave me a lot of confidence to take over as a chairman in 2010.
Excellent. And what was your theme you set for your exhibition in 2010, and who was inaugurated your exhibition? What was the new thing you introduced in the exhibition?
Maybe at that time, I personally had kind of a liking towards industrial people, personalities than political persons. So I thought we can better call some prominent industrialists to be the chief guest. So that time we invited the Ford managing director, Mr. Mikhail Bowman, then the MD and president of Ford India, Chennai. So he was the chief guest, and we also invited a guest of honor, the Mr. Brian Dalton, the US Consul General. So these are the two people who are the chief guests for our function.
So it's good to know that the connecting between industrial people and the buyer sellers is excellent to know that the actual buyer should come in, right? So what is the particular moment in your ACME 2010 that you felt we worked for this one?
See, the exhibition is the one which connects the people throughout the world, and with this exhibition of ACME grown over from 1994 to 2010, that period, it got a kind of a significance that is to be evident when the SIMTOS, Seoul International Machine Tool Exhibition, has invited a ACME delegation, IMA delegation, not ACME, IMA delegation to visit their exhibition in Seoul. So that itself is a big proof of the pudding is in eating like now. It's a proof that we've been recognized as one of the premier exhibition in this part of the country. And the height of it is, during the Seoul exhibition, as a chairman of ACME, I've been given the privilege of hosting for the SIMTOS inaugural function in the conference. That itself, I would say, is a very big recognition given by Seoul for Acme.
Excellent, excellent to know that. And what do you think is the biggest challenges you had in your exhibition?
Challenges in the sense, every exhibition has unique challenges, either due to weather or some of the exhibitors there had some road cutting happened in front of the
Yes.
exhibition in one of the edition like that. We always face it. But in my point of time, one of the challenges that Hindu, who is our traditional
Publishing agent.
agent, authorized publishing company, gave a phenomenally a high price.
Okay.
In the 2008 Kumbhat, because of his connection, we were able to get them some fees. But when they offered a phenomenally high cost, something close to about a crore of rupee for the
publications,
publication,
publicity.
a crore of rupee for
Yes.
publicity, it was quite a big money to shell out at the time. So we decided we will go to Times of India. That's the first time we switched from Hindu to Times of India. There was a lot of, within us we had a discussion and members had a difference of view. The reach of Hindu is much better and Times of India said. But the Times of India gave us a proposal of much better publicity in papers, much bigger areas, but 1/3 of the price. So that was quite a big money to ignore. We went ahead with the Times of India, knowing very well the cautious from the members. We took care of the publicity through other medias, not only depending on the newsprint.
Yes.
We went on 6 to 7 months before itself, the hoardings,
Yes.
and we brought in the bus back hoardings. That's one of the time we brought in first time the hoardings on the PTC buses, the bus back hoardings. And those kind of advertising medias we went to, and still the success of that itself is evident that we never had any difficulty because of changing over to.
Excellent. No, today we are sitting for that only. Today we have a advancement of media where we can go with all social media
Yes.
for the publications. So no need to wait for
Much
the
more
print
about
media.
newsprint media.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. And being a chairman of Acme, what is advice? What is the advice you will give to the current team so that they can succeed more better than your terms?
So from my term to now, it's already 15 years. It's almost 1.5 decades.
Yes.
So, but though I was there as a chairman there, subsequently also there always involved in many of those subsequent exhibitions as a part of the committee member and all. So the one beautiful thing about Acme is this is a wonderful team of entrepreneurs who enjoy doing the service in Acme. And generally there is a saying, if you start enjoying doing something in a more fashionable way, your success is ultimate. By default, it will happen. There's so much of a pressure. We work as a team, we work as a... So every year there is a lot of improvements happening. So coming to this year also, definitely, the last 4-5 edition, I would say, we've been come to a kind of a plateau because of the limitation of the space available in Chennai Trade Center.
Exhibition center. Yes.
Because after reaching about 12,000 square meters of space, we used every inch of the available space in Chennai Trade Center. We could not find any other space to grow. So the last 3-4 editions, it was come to kind of stagnation. We are not able to grow. But now, thanks to ITPO, which opened a new center, and this time we are going to occupy the new building.
Yes.
Now I think from that plateau, we are getting into the leverage to move further height to the
Correct.
new skates. That I am happy to know that we are occupying much bigger area, and definitely it's going to be much bigger, the biggest Acme exhibition so far.
Great.
So I wish the chairman all the best.
Thank you. And as an association member of Acme since the inception of Acme in 1994 to till date, what you will suggest to the visitors who are coming into the exhibition, why they should come and what they will get back?
See, it's as I told, since from 94, initially I was there as a visitor to Acme. Subsequently, I was also an exhibitor
Yes.
in Acme.
Yes.
And then I was in the other side as an organizer of the Acme. Having traveled through all three pursuits, we need to improve the footfall of the quality visitors. That is something which, as a every year I know the members are taking good efforts. But that is a constant effort which is needed. It's not that we take an effort one day.
That's why the person like you should tell to the visitors why they should come in.
Yes, definitely I would say. Acme is an exhibition where, see, happens in Chennai, and I would say more than hundreds and thousands of units, more than lakh of 100,000 units, or more than that units or industries are there. And now ever growing electronic industries are coming up in Chennai. Earlier Chennai used to be known as Detroit of automotives. Now Chennai is becoming as a Silicon Valley of India. Because 40% of the mobile phones are being produced in Tamil Nadu, which itself is a huge boom happened in the last few years. And the need and the demand for that is so high, and I would say this is the right time to encash those, because many of the members are seeing, and further nothing like visiting an exhibition in Chennai, because you go to any other exhibition either in India or abroad, you have to spend time and you may not able to spend money, and of course a lot of small people cannot afford to do. But being in Chennai, I request members to come, because it's like as long as we work in a factory, it's like we are in a frog in the well. Moment you step out and see what's happening around the globe, and this exhibition is the one which is going to tell you, right, this is a kind of change happened around, and that going to put a seed on your mind, and you will try to change or modify your things into kind of CNCs or automations or robotics or AI. Now a lot of things, all those things are now getting into AI. All these things will be very useful. Visitors should come in good numbers, and I am sure your time invested in Acme exhibition is going to pay a rich dividend for you in the long run.
Good to know that. So the visitors who will come in, this platform can be a one-stop solution where they can get to know all their manufacturers of machines in one place.
Yes.
So it's good to know, Mr. Ravi, and thank you for sharing us with your entire journey of Acme with us, and hope that visitors will got some idea about Acme and they will come in good numbers to visit us. Thank you, Mr. Ravi.
Yeah, just to give you my concluding thing, I have just one, though we discussed, and I have 2 points which I felt as a part of the Acme and chairman of the 2010 Acme. 2 pending points there which lingers in our mind for long. Many members may also agree. In fact, I wish Acme should start a concurrent exhibition other than Acme. Yeah, this being a thing, so that some of the new exhibition we should start. This is the idea we have planted and started in 2008 or 10. Till now, the thinking is there that I wish members, the new team or committee can come out with some new exhibition in addition to Acme. And also, long term, there is a desire for IMA to have our own permanent exhibition center to have an exhibition. So I wish and pray that we should come reality shortly. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much.